What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Guys, I don't know what's gotten into Trump, but he is definitely changed. He's in a different mode right now, and I gotta say, I kind of like it in some ways, but in some ways, I kind of miss the old Trump. So Trump went on a kind of a rampage, yesterday. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to this, but Ronna McDaniel, um, right after she got hired by MSNBC, got fired almost immediately. People like Chuck Todd, people like Rachel Maddow, they had a major issue with the hiring of Ronna McDaniel. Now, the interesting part about it is I actually, don't shut me off for this, but I actually agreed with Chuck Todd and Rachel Maddow about the hiring of Ronna McDaniel, and about Ronna McDaniel at that. So it seems as though their major issue with Ronna McDaniel is they said, which Ronna McDaniel are we actually getting and what does she actually believe in? They thought she was being kind of a grifter. They said, this is the same woman who came and started talking about the GOP and talking about how the party was this and that. And then she comes back a couple of weeks later, now that she's getting paid by the network. Now she's trashing January 6th people, talking about they were criminals and she doesn't support them being given a second chance or having their records cleaned up, how she doesn't support Trump. It's like in just a couple of weeks, all of a sudden she's a progressive now. Like, who's who, and why are we hiring this fraud? Which I have to say I agree. Why are you hiring that fraud? Now, not to talk about the fact that most of the people over at MSNBC are frauds. I don't believe that most of them believe the crap that they're peddling. But I have to say, if Ronna McDaniel came to work for my company and now 2 weeks after getting fired or 3 weeks after getting fired, she was talking a whole different game, I would have questions. But getting to Trump and where I feel like he has just made some super changes, he responded to it. Now, I fully expected him to go all in on Ronna McDaniel and talk about how she was awful, how she was a loser, how she was overweight, how she was a dog face. I mean, I just expected at least some of that, but we didn't get any of that. So Trump says, wow, Ronna McDaniel got fired by fake news NBC. Okay, sounds about right so far. Lasted 2 days, and after McDaniel went out of her way to say what they wanted to hear. It leaves her in a very strange place. It's called Never Neverland, and it's a place you don't want to be. These radical left lunatics are crazy, and the top people at NBC are weak. They were broken and embarrassed by low ratings, highly overpaid talent. Bring back free and fair press. Make America great again. 2024. That's what he said on Truth Social. I thought that was fantastic. Now, go after the fake news all you want to, because it's fake news. Go after MSNBC. They do have, everything he said was fact. I love the fact that he did not take the opportunity to go after Ronna McDaniel personally. What he said about her leaving and saying what they wanted to hear is true. Being in Never Neverland, absolutely, because she's not accepted by the Republicans at this point, or conservatives. She's certainly not accepted by MAGA, and she's not accepted by the left, and never will be. Why these people feel like, oh, well, if we just get someone like Nikki Haley or someone like Mitch McConnell or someone like Mitt Romney, then the left will coalesce. Do you not remember what they said about Bush and what they said about Mitt Romney? what they said about John McCain, they were the biggest racist of all time. At the end of the day, the left hates the right. Anyone representing the right, they're going to tear down. It doesn't matter whether it's Trump or anybody else. Comment below. Let me know what you think about this new Trump. Do you like it? Do you not? Can't wait to hear from you. Be blessed. I'll see you next time.